right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Madrox, Magic Mike Winokur, Big Fin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the dead homie Blaze.
It's Wednesday. It's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That can only mean one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod. I got these motherfuckers with me right here. Both of these motherfuckers.
What up?
How y'all doing out there in the universe? What's up, Sean? What's up, Blaze?
Hell yeah.
How you doing?
What up?
I'm start. We're jumping into this. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day to both of yous. To the both of yous.
Tip of the hat to you both.
Let's get that. Green beer.
Cheers.
Fuck yes. Okay. As we speak, supposedly Mike and Dustin, Mr. October, pardon me, are supposed to be on location at the new location for Astronomicon. So if and when they tap in, they will be live with us from the con grounds of the brand new location of Astronomicon. So that will be some exclusive flavor for you to get your first looks at, for those of you who join us for those little tidbits and perks that you exclusives that you deserve.
Is this an undisclosed location, or is it out there where it's at?
It is not out there where it's at. So in fact, the what you may potentially see will just be the innards of it. You still will not know the GPS coordination, the longs and the lats. It won't be privy to those just so soon. So that's that. Well, he said the long. I can't believe you have green beer. That is so.
I mean,
can I just say that is cool?
It's St. Patrick's Day. I got.
I know.
I'm 130. 164th Irish somewhere in there or some shit.
He said it's Ireland somewhere in the world. Bam! All right, so let me start by asking first and foremost, does it taste different than regular beer?
No.
It's just a little green food coloring.
I'm just saying though, but I mean there's no distinct taste where you're like, no, okay.
It don't taste like green.
He said it don't taste like green. That's
it does not. There's no lime to this.
All right, look, I have another question first, but before I do, I wanted to say something that I almost forgot to say. We also have a potential very special guest to join us here today that's not used to the usual ugly mugs you see on this show. So if and when that person pops in as well, we're a little scattered everywhere today. Now I'm going to go back to my question. So if and when that person pops in, you'll already have known we will have a special guest today. You will have already known that we may jump live to an undisclosed location where you'll get to see the guts of the con grounds of Astronomicons. All these things may or may not happen.
I love this show. I have visual confirmation. I've got the Astro Boys. Should I bring them in?
Do you? All right, yeah, let's tap them in.
All right.
See? All right. Hey! All right, guys. Okay,
that is impressive facial hair you have today.
On your way to this location?
We actually have arrived at our location.
I gotta hide the back here. I don't want y'all to.
I was gonna say, yeah. Do you want to cover the phone? Cover the phone and then cover the phone and join us when you're inside.
No. We're gonna just do it out here.
Oh, you want to show it? You're show. All right, hey, show it up, man. Hey, exclusive.
Yeah, so we are.
He said, yeah, so
we're at the new location for Astronomicon.
Okay. There it is. Look at them pork chops.
Yeah, so we're
missing all
outside and do some stuff. You know, we got some stuff coming.
Okay.
And we just wanted to pop in because we were just waiting in the car. We're waiting for George to get here.
We're gonna pop in.
Yeah,
a little pop in. So
so you were establishing what just so I can follow, because I me and Blaze have been drinking green beer since 9:30 this morning. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
No, so just
texted me at 4:45. So I don't believe you ever went to that.
I told you it's Ireland somewhere in the world. Listen, All right. So you are establishing that you are in the car in the parking lot of the new location. You are going to tap out, and when George shows up, you're going to come back on. And when you come back, you will be inside that location.
We will.
Correct.
Okay. All right. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. So okay. Thanks, Mike and Dustin, for stopping in, checking in, whatever. We'll see. I guess we'll come back to them. Look, he blew him again. Draven blew y'all a kiss. All right. See. So we're not pulling your leg. And I agree. Look at Draven is like the oracle over there on them fucking.
I have all the power.
Reroute the encryptions. Yes, I love that. That's fucking killer. All right, so going back to my what I was going to ask you before we got into anything was, do either one of you have like any type of like St. Patrick's Day routines? Like some people have like, you know, obviously the Easter dinner or the Thanksgiving, you have a turkey or whatever. Like, do you have any St. Patrick's one? So,
no, I mean, like back in the day, like the college days, we called it kegs and eggs, where you just wake up and just start drinking hard first thing in the morning, and then you just go. But I've left my kegs and eggs days behind me. So.
I was going to say, wait, please tell me you don't spend the evening eating eggs. I was going to say, the door bathrooms are just blown out the frame. Like,
oh, shit.
Did we lose Blaze? Was Blaze there? Okay, hold on, wait. I hear him.
Am I back?
You're frozen, but I hear you. So you are technically back. If I can hear you, they can hear you.
I'll tap right back out. I'll be back.
All right, I'll bring you back.
All right. I thought you were going to say that you drank from said kegs and then spent the evening eating. Is it eggs or eggs?
Eggs. It's just like, it's a morning thing. It's just what they call it. You know, you go to the bar in the morning and they got breakfast and beers and.
That's Vegas shit. Like straight up, I remember going to Lucky 24/7 inside of the Hard Rock after a night of drinking and then eating like weird shit, like ordering bacon and watermelon, and they would bring it out. Then you're like, you have toast and cream cheese, and they would bring that out. You're like,
we had a couple people over last night as like a little pre-St. Patty's Day, and I actually woke up a little sore from drinking, which was nice. I haven't done that in a while. It was fun.
Damn, he said, I gotta get my shoulder right.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that door jam
right here. Got the Jaeger cramps.
Little crank in the neck. Yep. Okay. What about you, Blaze? Any traditions? Any kind of things you do every St. Patty's Day?
No, it's like the same as most. You know, eat a little bit of green and a lot of drinking mostly. And that's usually, it doesn't last all day for me so much per se. But since we had the show and it just landed today, it's
for
like
sure.
No better day. I'm gonna grab the green beer and I'm gonna have it.
That's right.
Roll. So it's you know, it's one of those type of days. Usually people just going out and seeing things. My question is for people that like are, you know, this is their birthday, maybe St. Patrick's Day is their birthday. Is it like crazy that their parents maybe they name them Pat, or is it
Hey Keisha?
Or is it like, or what if they're like, or is there 2 days? Do they get like 2 birthdays then? Because then it's like, oh shit, well it's my day. I'm saying it's Patrick and it's my day. I'm St. Patrick's Day.
No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know why that doesn't work? Because didn't we used to know somebody or still know somebody whose birthday was like on Christmas? And you're like, wow, like you and Jesus, eh? You know what I mean? He's like, well, I'm gonna split the day with somebody. Like, come on, man. Seriously, like, you're not gonna get extra gifts. You can try to milk it and have like, it's my birthday Eve.
You better try to milk it. The best
right, you have to. I mean, I can't hate you for trying.
If you got siblings and they're getting presents on their birthday, and
then that's a man.
And you're getting the same shit, you're like, are you fucking serious?
Building blocks of a serial killer.
See, I think it works against you though if your birthday's too close to a holiday. Because like my niece is like a couple days after Christmas. She's like the 30th, and it's like, you just had the Christmas blowout. Like, what am I gonna get you for your birthday? You get like a book, like one, you know, like it's like,
true.
So
I got sisters the same way. Yep.
Yeah. True. You know, so it's like you're not gonna do better on your birthday than you do on Christmas. It's just not gonna happen. So like
they progressively start noticing that their Christmas gifts are lighter to balance out the same gifts split in half. You're like trying to do the math. They're like, wait a minute. You get her bread for Christmas and a toaster for her birthday. Something that goes together. Damn, that's fucking awesome. All right. Well, who wants to kick off the topic right now? Because I'm gonna let one of y'all go. I got something, but I think mine is just I don't know. Maybe mine.
You want the drummer guy first.
Right.
He's got the good
I feel like my topic needs to have a look. Damn, he got pictures. All right, here we go.
Can you see it?
Pick 3. Yep, I can see it. Perfect health. Choose keeping your body type. Super strength. Heal others. Super intelligent. Find love forever. Talk to deceased loved ones. Change things from the past.
Change 3 things from your past.
3 things from your past. And then unlimited money. Damn, these are all pills?
Wow.
Yeah, so you get to take 3 of these pills and you get that. So
like a Matrix pills or some shit, huh?
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jamie, what would your 3 be? And is there any oh, actually, hold on, let's see. I think we could have our special guest here. Should we pipe him in for this first topipic?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's bring him in.
What
up, B?
What up, y'all?
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the ROC.
Yeah.
I was like, I messed up because I had to plug in.
No, you good. You
some
good.
lights. So I had to plug in some lights. So I messed around and unplugged the router. And, the router
he said they disconnected him.
Right. It take like 12 hours just to get it, back up and running again. I was like, man, wait, y'all.
No,
just
you
wait
good.
for me.
We are prepared for everything today. We are literally flying by the seat of our pants. We got you as a special guest. We got Mike and Dustin on location at the new Astronomicon grounds. Yeah, man. We're having fun today. It's a St. Patrick's Day. Blaze has green beer. I mean, and now Sean's first topic that he's kicking us off is you got to pick 3 of these pills. He put it on me to pick first. So if you want to check them out and start thinking of what
I
you
thought
think.
that was like like one of them ads.
Right, they running commercials during the show.
Right,
yeah, man, they got some super promotion, man.
They got pills and shit there, man.
I ain't even mad at you. Yeah,
this week brought to you by Pfizer.
Let me see. Yeah, right. The podcast.
So I got to pick 3 of these.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Only 3.
Yep. Oh, you can only pick 3. So basically, all right. So let me see.
Now Jamie's gonna try and sneak in like 5 because he can't stick to the numbers.
Because I'm not gonna pick 3.
Right. Let me write this down. Let me see. Okay.
Right. It's so many though. Like it's basically like which one do you want to eliminate? That's the one I'm trying to go with first.
Tell you, for me,
many of them.
So can I tell y'all my first choice? Right off the rip?
Kick it for sure.
My first choice right off the rip would have to be perfect health.
Okay.
And the reason being because of going through that scare with this.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna talk about that too if you down.
That's the first. Second would be heal others' illnesses. So then that way, bam, I could get y'all perfect health. Everybody.
Yeah, damn. He said
perfect health.
That's dope.
Look at that thinking. I like that.
What's your third?
Dang.
I feel
super strength. Super strength. I just go around just throwing shit around. Just so super strength. As I give myself a little juice, just a little something.
I hear it.
That's what I choose.
All right. Blaze, go ahead. I'm still looking, man. I'm listening to y'all. I'm just like
that's me. I got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with I'm gonna go with like super intelligence first because I think
that's different.
I think by taking that I could probably, I think finding love forever, that's something people usually are finding, within their lifetime anyway. So they're finding.
No, keep it real. He don't want to be old sucker for love ass. That's why he want to pick that.
He don't want to be old.
No, right. But you want to be Reed Richards? You want to be Reed Richards? You want to be smart as hell?
Intelligence, I think you could
I ain't mad at you.
These other ones that you can take out a couple of these other ones without having to. I also want to go with perfect health, like ROC.
Yeah.
That is a great gift.
That is, yeah.
Because I don't think you need to choose or keep your body type. You can do that anytime on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
True.
the drummer guy, shitbag, Draven has
You
said
bastard.
before that if you want to prepare to be a shitbag, you can be a shitbag, but you don't have to. You can be
Right.
somebody else you want to
Wow.
be. So
Fair.
I'm
Fair.
assuming that's okay. Now, the other thing I would say is it's a toss-up between these last ones, but I would probably I think I would go with I would probably go to talking to deceased loved ones as my last one.
That would be dope.
I just think it would be cool to be able to go
That's
back
heavy.
and learn from mistakes of the past. Maybe some of the
Right.
stuff
Yeah.
that maybe you didn't know happened.
Yeah.
That
That's
change some
That's
of your
heavy.
shit
That
that
is.
can help
No,
you
that's
in
deep.
today's day. Now you would already be super intelligent, like I said, so that's tough.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy. I like that. I
Interesting.
like that.
Very
You want me to
interesting.
go, Jamie? You need more time?
No, but I'm gonna say what you said. I'm gonna pick more than 3, but I'll stop at 4 because I'm
Right,
copying.
I'll just go do 4.
Do I know this
No,
man or do I know this man?
I'm copying Brian's because I agree with RLC in the fact of saying that first of all that perfect health pill, and then I like that change the other people's health or whatever.
Yeah.
To
That's
where was
cool.
that one? Health.
Number 4.
Yep, that one. And then I think what Blaze said too. I'm gonna pick up on that one to talk to deceased loved ones. I think that there's stuff there, and of course, I'm gonna pick the number 9, the unlimited money, because I feel with the intel from the past, from the past on, the resources financially, you could probably put together something to strengthen your ability to help others' illnesses.
Right.
Think about that. So it's like, I'm building the Voltron suit for bees killing healing other people's illnesses. We're gonna build the Voltron suit on that. We're gonna throw some Tony Stark with it. Like, man, now we got money too. Like, that's So I picked 4. What do you got? Your fucking topic. You kick it. What do you got?
So
Drummer guy, it's on you.
Unlimited money for sure.
Yeah, he went with that first.
I think money can buy you happiness, so I'll buy myself some happiness.
That's true.
And if you're cool, maybe I'll sprinkle a little happiness on everybody else. We'll see.
Right.
But,
Cool.
no, I'm not going to fix all the world's problems with my unlimited money. It's my unlimited money. I took the pill.
Fair.
Right.
I would go with super intelligence because. Again, I think I would be like a Tony Stark kind of deal. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
You're fixing to be Dr. Doom over there with all the money and all the intelligence. You're looking scary talking about who you're going to help. I'm a real dictator.
I think I would make a badass supervillain. But
I think you would, dude. I honestly would co-sign that.
Right.
And then my last one would be talk to deceased loved ones. That would be cool.
Fair enough.
Especially like I lost my mom last year and stuff. So, but being able to talk to her, that'd be pretty dope. So I know that one's a little heavy. But
I agree with that.
That's heavy, but that's good. I like that.
And of all the ones,
5 and 9.
Fair enough. Of all of them, the one that's most unrealistic. I mean, for last thoughts, the 2 that are really unrealistic would be 6 and 9. Because all of these other ones are fathomable. Like I could believe that you could take a pill to have any of those things happen.
Hey,
like
but
it would heighten your brain waves for the intelligence.
Absolutely.
Like you could take a pill and
it's almost like perfect health.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like our society, we push drugs. Everything is, if you take trifecta or Paxita or blah 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 blah. Because again, it's a money-driven society, right?
For sure.
So everything's money. So you try to get as many pills, but do you really believe that there's natural remedies and things that you could take that could really do your health without having to take? I believe it too.
I do.
So that number 1. I believe there is some truth to that somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
I think so.
But I just don't think that there's like in order for number 9 to have an unlimited money to be a pill, like you would literally have to have like your shit and golden eggs. Like it's unbelievable. Like you would just you're just pissing out nickels. You know what I mean? Like your body can't produce money. But I believe
because
that
the
you can take
person
a pill and have some sort of energy or something.
Or Bezos or Bezos.
Yeah,
he got on them. He worth $100-some billion.
God damn.
That's nuts.
I like to see him Brewster's Millions with that shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking about number two, though. I was thinking about number two.
Inheritance from your rich, crazy ass.
And then, right. And then the crazy part about Jeff is he got divorced and had to give his wife, what did he give her? 30, 40 something, 50 something $billion. And then he was still worth over $100-some billion. That is 1,000 million dollars 100 times. Damn. Oh my God. That's unlimited money.
That's that money. That's the money that Draven was talking about that could buy you happiness. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. There you go, Draven.
And if not your happiness, at least happiness for some other motherfuckers. You literally have enough money to buy other people's happiness. Man, like, here goes some happiness for you. Here you go. Yeah. You know, like, damn, at that point, I'm like, you need to adopt some states and shit.
Man,
I mean, can you imagine having to give away $50 billion and not even blinking an eye?
I know, dude. Ain't that nuts? Yeah, just to think about, like,
for real. For real, that's crazy deep. Crazy
money. Yes.
Fuck. Blaze, do you have a topic for us?
Oh man, I was gonna ask y'all. I've seen another one of those crazy things.
Oh, here we go.
Man,
there we go.
So, you know, the virus is taping down everywhere. I see it's going up a little bit, ramping up in your way a little bit in Michigan, but that's not what here nor there. What is here is like a lot of people are getting the mask mandate is kind of, you know, they're pulling it back, right? So one place they're not pulling it back is wherever this happened. I just seen in the news there was a gentleman driving an Uber car with 3 females in the car. He asked them to just put a mask on, and then it just all hell broke loose, and she was yelling at him, coughing on him, spitting at him, saying that she's not getting out of the car. And I was just wondering, at what point do you just not just put a mask on and just take your Uber ride?
There you go.
Uber ride. Because now she is looking at 20 years in jail. 20 years.
I know.
Like, at what point would you just say, I'm just going to wear the damn mask or just get out of the goddamn car?
That's it.
That's my question. Because that's what I was like, I think I would probably just put the mask on when he asked me. Yes. Or if I didn't feel like wearing it, I'd get the fuck out the car.
There you go. There you go. And that's my thing. Wearing a mask and having that mask mandate or non-mandate. The thing is I don't see why people have such a problem with wearing a mask. Look, I don't want you breathing on me no way.
Get out.
Get off me. I don't want you spitting and breathing. So why not just, man, let me throw this thing on. Go to my Uber. Yeah, take me over to, the Chinese food store, sir. Thank you.
Crazy. It's
get
crazy,
out wherever
man.
you're going.
Because everyone's a bunch of entitled shitbags. That's why. Everyone's a bunch of.
I don't want to wear it. Why don't you want to wear it? Because I don't want to. Okay.
He gets to tell it. That's how.
But I saw that.
Ain't
that was
mad at him though.
That was crazy. She took his phone. She grabbed his phone. He grabbed his phone back. He was like, "Don't touch my property. That's my property." I saw that video. That was crazy.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
Crazy world. I don't know. I personally,
it's not even the mask so much. It's just like civilized society is just crumbling.
That's
People
it,
are losing their minds over everything. Like
that's
crazy.
That's part. Okay. Wait.
Recently, yesterday, day before yesterday, yesterday. I don't know if y'all heard the stimulus thing. Y'all didn't hear about the dude?
Oh, I did. I heard
the stimulus money. He killed 4 people and one of them was, I think, his baby's mama or his ex or whatever. Killed his baby mama because of stimulus. He felt he should get half. Because everybody get $1,400. Oh, Moneybag Joe. So if everybody $1,400, so he ended up killing 4 people. I think one of them was his baby's mama. Because he thought, hey, well, I should get half of that $1,400. So he ended up killing, $1,400 ended up killing. Same thing, guy with the Chinese folks, and I don't know if y'all heard, Chinese folks gunned down all the Chinese folks. 8 of them or something like that just recently too. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I was in
Again,
Atlanta.
like you say, Draven, the society, everybody is just like what are y'all doing,
man?
What are y'all doing? Y'all gotta slow down. We only get one of these lives. That's it.
That's the segue into my. I'll go ahead and throw my topic in there right fast because it's supposed to be just about the, like you're saying, about just people in lives, but and this is different from okay, it was in Michigan, and it was supposedly that there are some surgeons that are under investigation for playing jokes. Well, people are getting surgeries performed on them. And I'm not going to go into details, but you get the gist. Now why this is even a thing that would be on my radar would be because since back in the days, Paul would make fun of me and tell me every time I would get dental work that I'd get a boner. And it would just be like, and I'm like, I'd have this constant, like, they'd be putting me out, my heart would be fast. I'm like, are you nervous? Man. And I'd be like, no.
No,
So and I think about just normal life shit. Like, maybe they say don't eat before you do that. So no, most of the times, but what you just in there, you fart in your sleep. You know what I mean? I'm just like thinking like, and there has to be a level of professionality to where if a person the car you're working on, the whatever, the CD player you're working on, the beat you're working on makes a noise, you treat it with the professionality and you're not cracking jokes. So I guess what I'm saying is if you feel that if it is a full booty nude surgery of some sort of, you are letting go. You are trusting a motherfucker. Like, I am in here. They ain't gonna be like, oh, look at his titties. You know what I mean? You're like, come on, man, y'all clowning on me and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being dead serious. And it's like, do you feel like they would be like better off to have like some sort of like, not necessarily a body cam, like a cop cam, but like a cam in the actual thing. You know what I mean? There was a dentist that recently that lost his licensing rather because he was trying to be cute on a hoverboard doing extractions.
Oh wow!
And his nurse was like, "Hey man, that's like you could have slipped and stabbed that guy in the mouth line." You just the possibilities of fuckery are endless. My question, straightforward, without being here nor there. If you are trusting your body to a surgeon, a doctor, and we'll talk about this, B, because I know we was gonna talk about that with you when we get in here. Well, we're gonna grill you and interview you here right after this. But do you feel that, again, like I say, a full body nude deal, you going in to get your something fixed or whatever the fuck? Do you feel there should be a camera in there? Do you feel that there should be something that'll give you a peace of mind that people will be the utmost professional that they are to you, to your face?
I mean, I would think as a doctor, you might want that anyway, just for insurance, malpractice. Everybody loves to sue. So
absolutely.
Like, just as my own thing, if I was a teacher or a doctor or anything like that, like I would want a security cam.
Yes.
This island, you can see me at all times.
You know what?
And that's
something
like, nope, check the tape. I'm good. Check the tape.
Sure.
There you go. Check the tape.
I agree.
Because that is great. Even guys, that'll take you into what was going on with Larry Nassar, what was going on with the other guy that Larry Nassar was connected with. Larry is the guy that's now in jail for a quadrillion years for messing with the little girls at the Michigan at the gymnastics.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it would be great to, even if doctors, men or women with little kids, boys, girls, whatever, it would always be a camera. So if the parent is not present, there's always a live feed to where you are seeing exactly me training your child, me doing whatever.
I completely agree, because it's not even that. That's very true. That's a great point, because it's not even just you as a person yourself, as a parent. As a parent who cannot be legally in the room while the surgery is being performed. It's not like you're just in the corner on your phone every now and again, making sure they ain't doing no weirdo shit. You're not allowed to do that. So that's a great point. That's very true. It would give, I think it would add a layer of people's like pressure and ease. Like, it would take a level of that off. It would be some sort of I feel safer about the situation more so than before, because I know that
you drop your kid off at gymnastics or basketball practice or soccer practice, and you You can't be there. You know, you're a little worried, but you drop your kid off, and there's cameras everywhere. You can just chime in just to kind of take a peek and see. That would be awesome.
Wow. I mean, yeah. I mean, it seems like that's the way that we're going with the world we live in. But when you guys say like the stories you were saying earlier about, you know, when Sean was saying that people are shitbags, and then this kind of a thing still like actually in this day and age happening, and people, you know, literally taking a job of that severity and like clowning. I mean, we're all human beings. We all have jokes and shit, whatever, but there's a time and place. Maybe as you're washing up or after the surgery and be like, you know, I can't front that guy ripped a wet fart. Ha ha ha. You know, you laugh about it, you're scrubbing up, but not when you're sitting there knuckle deep in dude's innards. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. So that if you feel what we're saying, hit us up in the comments and let us know if you've ever had a surgery performed on you and you felt like you woke up and your heart was a potato, like Kenny McCormick.
Hear what I gotta say? Huh?
Go say it then. Say it.
No, I'm saying like I'm feeling y'all on the camera stuff and everything, but it's like somehow this was recorded because every one of these people, they're medical professionals, are professionals, and they went through a lot of schooling to get to this, you know, wherever they're going, the doctor, nurse, whatever level they're getting to, dentist, all these different things. They're not going to like, you know, a 1 month of school or 2 weeks of school, like driver's training, and now they got a knife and scalpel out there. It's like, I know this is medical professional business. So this news is only out because one of those professionals did their job and they reported it, which they're supposed to do. So people aren't supposed to do this. This is not the way.
Agreed. There's no way. Of course not.
Issue where because you can't.
But the fact that it does happen is what raises the eyebrow.
People to do, you know what I mean? A team of people to work together to do that job. So it's like you're going to need the doctor, the 4 nurses over here, these 2 prepping, these people over here.
But you know how it is though. Like you can see it even as a movie premise, you could see it. You know, the head surgeon is kind of snarky and he pops off jokes, and the fucking lead anesthesiologist caters to it. They start chuckling before you know it. The new kid's laughing and this, that, and the other. And it's like it becomes an everyday thing in this movie. Well, again, just a movie, hypothetical.
That's more the movie and TV premise norm.
But in the real world, you know what I mean? Like that same scenario can happen. It's like you said, how long it's allowed.
Professionally, they want to get whatever they're doing done, and it's like I said, 100%. I agree with you guys that it probably should be filmed, even if not for it should be filmed for procedural purposes for other people to learn from. So there's no reason to even worry about it anyway. So, but I'm saying I trust that most people in the medical profession are professionals. That's all. That's
are professionals.
I feel bad, you know, putting that whistleblower kind of thing on a nurse who's just trying to make working for her family. You know, sometimes they're scared if the doctor's
that's her job. Dr.
has some power, you know,
professional, you know, recorder of the court. So he does the same thing. It's this job. It's like that's your job to be professional when these occasions, this shit's happening.
That's it. That's
and
it.
Like, I mean, I know you said, you know, obviously doctors go to school and everything, but not everyone gets an A+, and you still get to become a doctor. You know what I mean? Like, and there's, you know, like there's shitty lawyers and ambulance chasers. There's those shitty doctors that are working out of some shitty strip mall, and you know,
you better do your research. Make sure they have 5 3 stars.
You're
check your doctor.
You're both right.
Get you a 3-star.
I picked mine before I went and got my hernia surgery. I wasn't like I'm going to the first guy who's on the page.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Like that.
Plus, you get a vibe from a person.
There's some things you have to do. Like shit.
Well, if there's
check the ratings.
If I was about to say, if there's a goddamn rating on Angie's list for a plumber, I got pretty sure that there's a guy who's performing surgery on you's got a fucking 5-star rating or not.
Man.
He said you found your surgeon on Angie's
rating.
What the fuck?
Check your ratings.
All right. Hold on. Before we get too crazy far here, let's talk to ROC for a minute. We got you here. You're our special guest today. You got the new single Bounce Back hitting 3/19/21. For those of you who are watching this now who don't follow you on Instagram, I do. I know that you talked about it there, but you talked about that you have recently gone through a surgical process and I don't know how much. I do know how much you released to the public via Instagram, but I don't know if you said more or other places. So I don't want to overstep. Explain to what people what I'm talking about.
I about 6 weeks actually, January the 26th, I had vocal cord surgery. Okay, hold on 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you something. Just give me a second.
All right. He came back with that Roger Troutman. Don't you know it?
It's coming right for us.
They started. You see that Instagram thing where that guy got fucking permanent auto tune? He's so crazy. We said he was gonna come back like Roger Troutman and be like, don't you know it?
So I had on January the 26th that vocal cord surgery.
I love it.
And I had polyps on my throat. So and it looked so nasty, but that's what your vocal cords look like. And you know what it looked like.
I was about to say,
exactly.
It's a family show, ladies.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a family show, B. So that's vocal cords.
Fair enough.
I have polyps on both sides of my vocal cords. One was big, small, and I had a lot of scar tissue. But what prompted me is last year, as I was, in the studio more, you ain't working, you ain't doing much. You're like, well, it's studio, and you're doing stuff. And I noticed like my voice started getting rougher. And I kept constantly like, oh my God, why is my voice? So I finally went to the ear, nose, and throat, the disco, saw that there was scar tissue, polyps. He said, oh, we're gonna have to do surgery on you. And I'm like, surgery? What are you talking about? Yeah, we have to take the stuff off your vocal cords, and because you're not. And I noticed that I kept sounding more like this and like this as I talked to you, Jamie.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were like, man, you sound sick. And I'm like, yeah, it's just So they had to knock me out, go in, take everything out, and try to clean up some of the scar tissue, stuff like that. They do warn you before. There is a possibility that they can nick the vocal cord to where if they nicked it, and then it's very scary, man. You're just like, wow.
That's why, that's the part I didn't want to say. Yeah. That's the important part.
And you're like, wow. So you mean to tell me, and of course, by me doing music and things like that, not only the musical factor, just being able just to talk, period, but just the musical factor of things, you're like, wow. So you mean to tell me like I wouldn't be able to like rap anymore? I wouldn't be able to like do a show or anything like that? He's like, no, we could nick it, and and then my thought was, the first person that went through my head when I heard that, y'all, DLC. How the doc must have felt way back when he was like the hottest thing to be, he was like, that was Doc. And then to know you'll never be able to really sound like yourself or rap again. Wow.
To the point where he was like, I don't give a shit. I'm still doing my next record.
He just still did it. And he still did it.
Yeah, he did.
And you see, though,
I know, but listen to it. Listen to it. You'll know exactly what we're talking about.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
And
there's a lot of stressing and straining to do that.
That was heavy. It was just.
It's hard to listen to, but it's good. But it's just like, goddamn. When you know the backstory, for sure.
And it was nuts, man. So I was like, okay. So January 26th date came around. I'm nervous as I'm like, oh my goodness, man. I had his surgery and then did the surgery. Of course they knock you out. A lot of people, how do they do it? Do they cut your throat? And then I was like, no.
They take my head off. They
take my head off, like one of them little pads dispensers.
Right. Digging down in there. Come on, man.
Get the cut.
Right. Like, just never, no type of tact. What you nervous? They like, oh, so what? They gonna rip your head off? You're like,
hold his hand. Hold his hand. Let me go.
Like I am over here like this. Like keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. Say it again.
So
say anything.
They go in, and they, whatever, knock you out. But then that kind of goes almost back to what you were saying about the cameras and the surgery. Like, I don't know what they were doing. I was out.
But at least
could have been doing.
But at least
he was good. He was professional.
I'd be willing to bet at least you had clothes on.
Yes, but he
You
could have
would
been playing on my
know.
vocal
You would
cord.
know. Right. But if you woke up and this hurt and your pants were undone, you'd be like, oh,
right, like,
you know, you know what I'm saying? You would
Like,
know
oh,
what the fuck is going on.
Like, what is
That's
happening?
why we talk about the
my
camera.
pants
But
down,
if you didn't
sir.
have clothes, that's
Right,
right.
sir. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck y'all done did up in here, dog?
Okay.
My pants
Right,
off.
I am not okay. But so yeah, after that, I woke up.
For sure.
You know, they got me up, and then they tell you, you know, after you wake up, don't say anything because you don't want to rupture anything. And then the first thing you know, they wake me up. Okay, Brian, come on, get up. Nurse is waking me up. She's like, "Yep, you're all set." I was like, "Thank you." I was like, she was like, "Shh, you can't." I was like, you know, no whispering. You can't whisper because that's worse. They said.
Damn.
Yeah,
you're
man.
forcing yourself to
And
do
it was,
it. Yeah.
It was just so like, wow.
They want them immobilized, like you can't use them till this time.
And you think, oh yeah, man, it'll be easy enough to not talk. And it's like, after like a day, two, you're like, I can't say anything. This is nuts. And then 3 days and 4 days and 1 week and then 2 weeks. And you're like, you can't say, you're just like quiet. So you're typing everything.
Right for it,
like, it was so frustrating. But then when I did my first vocal therapy, I still have vocal therapy now. Mm-hmm. When I did my first vocal therapy, you know, and she, you know, had me kind of do some exercises. You gotta then you blow into a straw with water, and you got to do all this stuff. And then I kind of heard my voice for the first time. I was like,
damn.
Yeah. I was like, oh man. It was like, oh,
there you go.
Oh, like, oh. But it was a very, you know, scary, very, ooh, man.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question about that. Well, what I want to say is this. So bounce back. Tell us about that. Like, is it now? That's part of an entire record that we got coming our way. I know.
Well, kind of. I'm just kind of in that single mode.
Okay, so but there's more music coming down the line.
Yes.
And then obviously, but I'm gonna say it because sometimes people don't think, they'll just ask dumb questions. So to evade any questions, obviously Bounce Back and other songs that we have yet to hear were recorded before the surgery, right?
Yes, before the surgery.
So we don't have to worry. I'm not gonna be feeling bad that you was in there recording this when you wasn't supposed to be recording this, right?
Right. So I wasn't doing nothing, you know. This is before surgery. So I haven't done nothing now since after surgery.
Do you notice? Have you noticed like you probably haven't recorded yet because I don't think you're allowed to still. Not yet, right?
Not yet. Not yet. But right. I just it's
when you do though. I wonder, will you? Because I would. I know I'm a weirdo like that. I would compare. I would put like a piece of audio from before to see. Now I sound different, man. I don't sound like me.
Yeah, I want to see
me, dog.
Because it's really like even right now, like I can't imagine myself really right now in a studio pushing, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, is that okay? You know,
you don't fuck that shit up, man.
Like I don't want to push too much, but they did give me the all clear after the 6 weeks. He said, the doctor said, you can, resume, rapping and things like that. He said, take it slow, but you can kind of resume, doing those things. But I still haven't yet because I'm still a little cautious. I'm still kind of a little, I don't know yet. I don't want to push nothing. But like I said, I still have vocal there because my voice is still not strong enough yet.
For sure. No, that's completely understable.
I've had this thought of RC comes back like Luther Vandross with his low voice.
Actually, my homegirl, she said, you gonna sound like, she's like, you gonna come back sounding like what's his name? My man, Stevie Stone. She said, you gonna sound like how that groggy, because I love his voice. You got that, I know. Yeah. Stevie voice is crazy, bro.
Hell
like,
yeah,
you got that voice.
He
like,
do.
I was like, right. Don't have me or put some female vocal cord where I come out sounding all high.
Golly, no, I love it. That's awesome.
But yeah, man, it's just good to just be able to just talk. Like,
for sure.
We take it for granted.
I'm sure I speak for everybody in saying that we're happy that everything went well. I'm sure that was scary as shit.
Thank you.
And yeah, hell yeah. And everybody, don't forget to check out the single. It'll be on all digital platforms on the 19th. We're literally like, what, 2 days away?
Yes,
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, man. So the perfect song to start that weekend off. Turn it up. Go get your paper and get it right. Start that weekend off right.
Yeah, man. Speaking of Friday.
Yeah.
I know y'all watch. Y'all into Disney. I know y'all gonna watch my man Falcon and the Winter Soldier Friday, right?
Oh yeah.
See,
I know y'all still gotta get Disney Plus, guys.
Oh damn, you ain't even got Disney. Come on, man. You didn't watch one.
We have it, but I don't. I mean, I'm in that everything is shit mode. I still think everything is shit. I try to get involved in things, and it's like the more I try to look at them, the more I dislike them.
It's not a mode when it's your permanent disposition about it. You've always hated everything new.
This is true. This is
not
true,
a new thing, Jamie.
Fair enough, but it's even more pronounced and out of control now.
DC's tomorrow. Zack Snyder's what's the name cuts tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch that though.
Yeah. Justice League. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I'm to the point where I'm scared to watch things that I used to be a favorite of because I don't want to dislike them either. So I'm like, I just leave them. What did he leave? He's out.
Yeah.
He had to go? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he gave us
all right, damn, that was different. I was like, all right, then bet.
Right.
No, hell yeah. I don't know. I just been in that permanent where everything that I like, I can't get into it, man. I don't know. But I do appreciate that they gave dude a chance to go back and do the film the way he wanted to do, from what I understand.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Mm-hmm.
Like I had no really concept of really what happened with it until someone told me like they basically had him do it then they fired him, put somebody else in, and then he's like, holy shit, this is not what so that's interesting. A little color correction and some fucking couple gritty more palettes and a couple characters.
Quick, speaking of, I have followed that Elite Comics that you follow.
Elite Comics 11. Yeah, hell yeah.
I love like the stuff they be posting. Like I saw this Incredible Hulk comic book that they posted.
That's
I was like, dude, but it was like $1 trillion or something. You can get this shit. I was like, hell yeah. I ain't got no money.
That's why I would take pill number 9.
They be posting some dope stuff.
They post some grown folks type shit there. They have
grown folks.
Yeah, awesome. For real though.
Yeah, that's why I would take pill number 9 so I could buy all that shit. I take pill number 9.
This is true. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, while we're talking about it, let me go ahead and tell everybody, AtCon is their online digital comic convention. It's going down March 25th through the 28th. I'll be joining Ali from Elite Comics 11, and we're going to do an exclusive chat, talk about some upcoming comic stuff, talk about some fun stuff. So make sure to follow them on Instagram at elite_comics 11. So Elite Comics 11, the number 11.
Love the content they post.
For real, man. Content. Yeah, hell yeah. Ali and the guys over there are really cool. They got they helped out a lot of people in the pandemic, like a lot of the local comic book shops that weren't allowed to open their stores. So like through his claim sales, he was able to help them generate income to, keep the dream alive, so it's like the service they provide to the community is fucking amazing. The fact that they're that embedded in what's going on in the comic book community and just really like a staple of the community. So it's fresh. I really dig the vibe and I'm happy to be a part of that. So make sure to follow them and stop by and check out AtCon.
Yes, very cool.
Do we have any word from Mike and Dustin what a bunch of they are just
awesome,
they're probably still sitting in the car waiting on George, to be honest.
You know what? That's really true. Truth be told, and if they are, you guys, at least we can vouch that they were there, and I assume that they got something for lunch.
I
know they got something. They had that. Did you see? And what is up with Dustin and that new spy kit? What was that? He looks like I can't figure out if it's Big Papa Pump or if it's fucking Bruiser Brody. Who is that guy? That guy is awesome. That guy is fucking awesome.
Gents, it is about my time too.
Fair enough. Well, I want to thank you for stopping by RLC. I appreciate you. Don't forget to check out his new single, Bounce Back, on the 19th. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you to Blaze for stopping by. Thank you, motherfucking Draven. Thank you to Mike and Dustin. And thank you to everybody watching. Hopefully, we put a smile on your face and added a little content to your Wednesday. We'll see you next Wednesday at the same time, same place.
See you. All right, y'all. Peace.